Music Monday. Each and every Monday, I will be debuting a local artist song. Tonight, we've got G Swiss, and we're going to be debuting Be Right Back. My man, what's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm hanging in there, dude. So, last week, I got stood up. Did you hear about it?
Nah, actually, I did.
It's all good. Last week I got stood up, all right, and then I called out my girl on the air because she stood me up, and I knew you weren't gonna do it because you've been hitting me up on Facebook like all week long, man. So,
Daddy, you know
oh, I know, dude. I mean, I'm really excited about your track, dude. I really like it. I like the collaboration that you did with Da Vinci on this too, because it took it took your rhymes, your rhythm, and you collaborated with him on it, and it was just. It came out really, really nice. It really did. So tell me a little bit. Oh, no doubt, dude. Tell me a little bit about how you came up with the song. How you write your own music?
Yes, I do.
Tell me a little bit about that. Where do you come up with your ideas and stuff like that?
I'll be honest. A lot of my music is just based off, everyday situations that I either go through or situations that I see others go through. I just try to make music that everybody can relate to, or at least the majority can relate to. So. I mean, my music is based off life experiences and reality, for the most part.
No doubt. All of the big artists, exactly, that's how they write their music, is based off of their life experiences, and that's how you really target who you're trying to attract. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, once again, we're talking to G Swiss. We will be debuting his Be Right Back single today on the Kiss Night Show, and just an absolutely awesome track. It flows so well. And what else you got in the works? What else is coming up, man?
Right now, I'm actually about 90% done with wrapping up my CD for the ladies. Actually, I'm putting out this part 2 called Radio Hits. I put out the first one. It was about a year and a half ago. It was hosted by Chingy, and that was just for the ladies. Whole bunch of radio songs on there just for the ladies. And got part 2 coming. I'm like 90% done with that. This one actually is part 2. It's hosted by Pretty Ricky, Platinum R&B group, Pretty Ricky.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be real big, like I say. You know what I mean? So definitely for the ladies.
That had to be phenomenal, just working with Pretty Ricky on that.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Nah, they definitely blessed me and looked out for me on this project right here. They showed me a lot of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's been real good. God been good. Everything been going.
How'd you get hooked up with them? How'd you get hooked up with Pretty Ricky?
Well, actually, it was through few different people that I know from DJs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a few different DJs I work with out in Florida, a few different managements, you know what I'm saying, that I network with out there. So, I mean, I know a lot of different artists in the game, so, I mean, it's about who you know in this game. So once you go ahead and know one person, it just gets around. You just
snowballs a little bit, yeah.
And that's what I'm about, networking. So people would tell you I get around. So
Absolutely. Well, that's great. I mean, you really need to do that. You really need to be proactive in this business in order to get your music heard by people, because there's so many haters out there. First of all, and you know what I'm saying.
And talk about that too.
No, I mean there really is. There's people out there that'll be like, you know what, your track is just horrible. It sucks. Right. There is nothing at all that I like about it, and you just got to push those people aside and just be like, you know what, one voice, one person will really enjoy it, and that's how that snowball starts,
Exactly.
And it's having that positive energy and being able to push past those negative people to get your song, everything that you've dreamed of, make that happen,
Definitely. And that's how I am with my music. I don't sit there and never get caught up in the he say, she say, or the hate and none of that. Like I said, personally, I use it for motivation.
Absolutely.
I use it like gas for your car. It keeps me going and all that, you know what I'm saying? And like I was explaining to somebody else, it wouldn't be right for me just to have love and nothing but support with my music anyway. Life is all about balance, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
if everyone loved you, you'd never be able to write a new song because of that, you know what I'm saying? Those life experiences. So haters make you famous, dude. There's no doubt about that,
You know what I mean? Get you a few, you could be heading to Hollywood, yo.
You never know, right? It's where all these reality shows come from, you know what I'm saying? That's where they're blowing up. So, all right, so for the KISS listener, how do they get a hold of more of your tracks? How do they hear more of your music? You got the collaboration with Pretty Ricky coming out. How do they get a hold of that?
I'll be honest, you can hit me up on Facebook, you know what I mean? Just search me on Facebook. You can check me out on MySpace, all the best websites, the mixtape websites. I'm everywhere pretty much when it comes to the underground music scene, mixtape websites and all that, but all the social networks as well. You can just hit me up on there, search me, even Google me, you know what I'm saying? Just
Absolutely. It's G Swiss, the self-promoter here in Utica. Does a great job, man.
G Swiss, the talk in Central New York. That's me right there. I'm the one they talk about, whether it's good or bad. That's why I go by